Well, morning riders, we're on our way on a bit of a day trip. It's just a bit before 6 o'clock and we're heading down just south of Raglan to check out some west coast beaches there that I've not sort of been to before, and some what I think will be some pretty epic scenery. We're going to head down sort of through the Waikato King Country to Tikawiti and then across to Awakino, and then up and check out Waikawau and Marokopa, and then sort of back up to Kawhia and Raglan. So should be a lot of fun. Got new tyres on the bike. I've got the Bridgestone Battle Axe A41s, the knobblies again. One interesting thing to note, when they're new, they're not as half noisy, so I suspect as they start to square off, they get a lot noisier. Well, we're just south of Mercer, and we've got a nice bit of fog. The pink sky behind. Beautiful, coming down towards Otaurahonga. Well, it's not warm. It's showing about 4 degrees on the clock. It was down to 3 degrees before. The road from Tikawiti out to Awakino. Morning P.O.P.O. Okay, so fog's gone, so hopefully you can see some of the beauty of this road. What a neat spot for a wool shed. Pulled over to take a photo, and it's not flipping warm here in the Awakino Gorge. Have another go. There's obviously been a lot of work done on the road through here. It's reminiscent of Kaikoura and the work that's done. Oh, look at the bush up there. We do like a bit of bush. The pungas, so forth. Flipping hell, it's freezing! Oh my god! What the hell's wrong with me? I've got a heated jacket on, got heated grips, and still freezing. Oh, look, you can see the fishing spots dotted along the river, maybe whitebait stands. Closed. Is there anything else? And Awakino. Cool places. Oh, lodge. Here we go. Awakino post office. Awakino itself is not a winner when it comes to getting a feed. 5 kilometres down this way. I think it's going to be worthwhile having a bit of a feed, because I don't think there's going to be anything between now and Kawhia in about 3 hours time. Okay, so we're putting into Mokau. Oh, marvellous. I'd forgotten it was Mokau that's got these tremendous little built little museum. Okay, a butcher to open there. Yep. Just see what else might be here. Oh, whitebait in. I think that's might be the place. Okay, so what does this say? Awakino Marokopa 66, that's where we're after. Open by Mangatoa Road, and then suddenly we seem to have lost our directions on here. We'll just follow the picture. Well, next stop for us on the way to Marokopa, which is 6 k's away, is a place called Waikawau, which must be about 30 k's away. And just talking to a guy who was coming into the whitebait in there, he mentioned that there's a tunnel there. I'm not sure if you can drive through it, or you can certainly walk through it. But he said make sure that you do a left at Waikawau out towards the beach, which I'm intending to do. And you should see it. Just this beautiful little valley through here, with this little river running through. Well, the beauty of this little road carries on, just turned on, so you can see the sort of farm set up, all shed yards, covered yards, little house, river down below, and some final fog lifting. Like someone blowing smoke rings there. Well, how magic is that? Oh, here's Waikawau Beach and Tunnel, 5 kilometres. Cool. Okay, and I suspect we're going to come back this way in a second. Gosh. Cute. 5 Ks and a bit of gravel. Mate, check this out. Got a road off to the right. There must be a sheep station there. Check out how much wool's coming down on the back of that truck. Has he got to wait for me? Is he just going straight on through, mate? Yep, good on you. Chunk out of the sandstone here. Ooh. Oh, look at this. How about these little batches? Nice. Oh, this is the tunnel. Well, let's take a walk through the tunnel. How about this? You can see the surf through it. It's probably a really obvious reason for this tunnel. If it was collecting sand, or maybe just providing access to the beach. Okay, so a bit of research after the fact. The tunnel was built in 1911 by 3 works department employees with picks and shovels. They knocked the tunnel out to a width to cater for the width of cattle and a height for the height of the tallest horseman. And it was used for transporting stock as a station, and it was a much easier route than taking them over the hills. So that's what it was built for. How about that? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Well, it was definitely worthwhile coming out to Waikawau. Marokopa 33, Awakino 33, so halfway. There's no wool shed there. Well, we're on the way now up to Marokopa. And Marokopa has a slight infamy just at the moment of being a place where a father has kind of taken his children into the bush and came out once a few weeks ago, but then has disappeared with the children again into the bush. Look at that view up through there. Yeah, so obviously there's a time when this road isn't closed. The weird thing with this road too on the Garmin is that I couldn't actually map it all the way through. Yeah, so there might be a dodgy gravel section in the middle or something. So maybe that's the reason why the government didn't see it as a road that came together, but that's unusual because of course it plots lots of gravel roads. Actually, the obvious thing about this road and why it may be closed, I guess, is this river coming through, and the fact that the height is so similar to the road. Little house up on the hill. There's been a few wool sheds like this that have just got this outlook looking out over this little river here. Big job keeping some of these New Zealand roads open. You know, you look on a map and it's hard to get a perspective on what something is going to look like, but I suspect looking down to Marokopa is going to be quite spectacular. Check that out. Well, we'll do a little drive-by of Marokopa in a second. Well, let's go around to the left first and then check out the Esplanade and all of its glory. Marokopa Holiday Park, and then you've got, it's obviously some laundries, toilets there, but you could have your Kiwi Cash access card. There's a bit of shelter over there, so she's not much of a campground. What do you got there? Your tennis courts and maybe shop and office, old school, your volunteer emergency service centre. Imagine lots of batches and stuff here. Could be houses, community sheep yard or pick-up point. We're doing a tourist thing like this camper van. Gets you down onto the water, which you're not going to do. Okay, let's keep going. Bit of erosion in Marokopa. Let's check out the Esplanade in Marokopa. This might be where the lattes are. Very nice. That's about as much excitement as I can take in Marokopa. Well, from the vibrancy of Marokopa, we're now going to make our way around. So we're sort of here, up around to the Kawhia Harbour, and sort of on the northern side of the Kawhia Harbour to Kawhia itself. Hello, what are you guys doing on the road? Yeah, just don't do anything silly, guys. Check out this little side road and its vista. Is amazing. Check this out. I don't know if you can see the undulation, but it's classic. I fear I may have actually made a mistake, and yeah, no, I haven't. This is a lake I was going to come and see, and I must have really wanted to, because I am coming to see it now. I don't know if we'll get a good view of it without falling down into it. Let's have a look. Okay, there we go. Lake starting with T. Look at the swans. Black swans. I mean, this is getting a little bit remote out here on this point, but I think there is a little community up here. Even according to the map, there's like a post office, but I don't think that there'll be any convenience store or a lovely little restaurant, for instance. Well, it is a little community, and I don't think it needs me poking my nose in by the looks of it. Superette Village Well, apparently there is a store. Here's the post centre and the store closed. I don't know if I've clocked up in terms of directions or not, but we're going to take Whakapira Road, and, which is all good. Waikato. That is the Kawhia Harbour over there, with Kawhia on the other side. That's Kawhia itself, or Kawhia Harbour. Still 46 kilometres away. Don't mind me, mate. Good on you. Quite an extensive inlet, the Kawhia Harbour. A real feature of this drive round here are these limestone formations. Okay, we're pulling into Kawhia itself. Old municipal building on the right, general store, bakehouse, cafe. Sands of Kawhia, whatever that is. There's a museum over there. Kawhia fish shop. Boating and angling club. Let's check out the bakehouse in Kawhia. Ooh, nice backdrop. Average. It's 2 o'clock, so we've been going since 6, and we really need to get going shortly actually to Raglan to make it there for 3 or probably 3:30 now, I think, by the looks of it. An hour to Battery Top Pie. Must admit, it doesn't feel the best. It's not too fluffy. It's a bit cheesy and a bit. She might have been in the warmer for a while. Not the best, but oh well, needs must. Yeah, wouldn't recommend it. So I just turned off onto Raglan Road, which apparently is a heritage trail. Oh yeah, man, just a little bit progressive. School for hall. Mako. This is Mako. So maybe that's the old Mako Hall, and maybe school and teacher's house and so forth. Here we go. Would you believe it? Super Tenere. Well, I don't know if that's the end of it, but it looks like we're on to Sealed now. I imagine this would continue through to Raglan. We're not going to check out the surf beach, but I have a mission checking out some surf wear for my clan. There's an old surf shop with t-shirts and designs by this really old fella. Hopefully he's still going. Tried to time it so it's not too late in the day. It's now 3:15. I'm really hoping that this little place will be open. Looks like it. Magic. Oh yeah, and there's his car. And there he is. What's that? It is. Oh, there you go. Do you know I've ridden about 9 hours to come and see you. I bought a t-shirt from you about 6 months ago, and now my kids all want one. Yeah. Okay, so we've pulled out of Raglan now, on the way back up to Auckland. Successful mission in terms of children's surf tees, which is good. Auckland is about an hour 50 back. A very nice little coffee from that La La Land place, beautifully presented in a little pottery sort of throw-in cup, and a little sort of Turkish sandwich with feta tomato and salmon, which provided sort of like a healthy topping to the day, really. Well, it's, what time is it? 6:21, and we're actually just pulling into Woku. We've done a little bit of a diversion, nice diversion, popping into my parents-in-law's for dinner. My wife and Kitty's going to be there, so that's cool. We're pretty much home now, and what is it? 8:47. We're about sort of a bit more than 700 k's into it, which is good, and home. Nice to be back in Auckland.